just about ready to roll. Harold Baines now at the plate. And we are underway. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. 1 out in the top of the first. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Ball, that's in.
Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination. Runner takes off. Slice the other way and foul. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Save consecutive with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Connor Griffin. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Almost got him.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Up the middle, Torres fires over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Center field. Buxton should have this one. And that is that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joan Duran. Line drive. And there's 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Took him out. No score here in the second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Luis Robert now.
Ball.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Ground ball to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back. Oh, swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. That's it out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it, brings it in, and that will end. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Devin Williams.
Inside
And
ball.
he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
Runner on the goal, swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Ball one.
That's a really good take.
Good eye in that spot. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Harold Baines digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
That one's upstairs. Ball one. That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Just missed. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a count 1-2.
Well, you know, they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Michael Garcia comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton settles under it. And there's one down. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Grounded out his first time.
Ball.
Trying to send this extra innings. And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the move. And that is out of play. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Roll bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Move to second. On the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. That's the welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Ryan Weathers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tomey in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing BBs. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Next pitch is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Matt Vesta. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Line and a base hit into right. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Baines under it. And there's one away. the plate. Travis Hafner, 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A shutout. About to get started here. Harold Baines digs in now. And away we go this afternoon. Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. And there's one away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Ruth hustles to get it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close. That clips the corner. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Tomey in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the air, right field. That was foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. That's on number 2. Bobby Witt Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Aye. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Duran quickly gets it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Leading off, Connor Griffin. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, Peralta. A solo shot.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late with the swing there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ruth in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Tied up here in the early going.
Ball, that's out. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 4.
Here. Is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ground ball left side. Makes a sliding stop to first. And they get the out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Helsley. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Backed off the plate that time. Out to center. Albies has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Ball. Nope.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Michael Garcia comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Digging in, Travis Hafner. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia tracks it down for the out. One pitch and one out. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Buxton takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kenley Jansen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him swinging for the K. On the corner for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. That's out to center field. Robert moving under this one. Ball game. And your final. Just about to get underway. Brandon Lowe digs in now. And we are underway. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. A little bit high. Ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws the first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Ted Simmons in the box now. No balls and a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. That takes care of Clemente. Leading off, Connor Griffin. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Griffin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out. Hammered on the line. Base hit. In to score from third.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. To second, but way too late. Save there.
Ball 2.
That misses. And now 3 in a row.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And ball 4 to avoid. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one ripped, but foul. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Runner edges away at second.
Ball 1.
Got him looking for the strike. Top of the second, down the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there.
Ball 1.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a
outside corner got him looking.
Ball 1.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Ellie De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Gone. A solo shot. And there's the ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 4. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Daniel Palencia. that one at triple digits. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, center field. For Armstrong. Under it. One away.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 2. Hey!
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 2-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now batting Jarren Duran. On a line. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score in time.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
This to third. In time to Bush, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
New pitcher on now, Dennis Santana. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, Peralta. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. Ruth in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Now he steps out as time is granted. Fly ball down the line. Got it. Nice grab. And that'll do it. Now into the ball game on defense, Nolan Arenado. He's the new third baseman. Michael Bush leading things off and takes a strike. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
We got a ground rule
Takes
double.
it over the fence. That's an automatic double. First pitch, and he just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pulled out on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Sandberg in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and they're down to their last out. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball, that's down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
They're down to their final strike.
Really good take, especially right.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They were ready early.
Okay, all set to go. Brandon Lau now at the plate. And there's a strike. We are underway. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game at a GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Next pitch is outside. 2-2. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Digging in, Connor Griffin. Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Hey.
This one in the air, center field for Armstrong. Moving under it. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Babe Ruth. Just missed. There's a strike. 95 with that one. Next one misses. 3-1. Swings through that one.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Pro Armstrong has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
No, that's down.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Sliced hard but foul. That one missed.
That's down.
Liner caught at second.
And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Crow Armstrong in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Comes up empty. And a foul ball that stays alive. Got him. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Robert now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they jump. That's too low. Ball 1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate, Todd Frazier.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Foul ball there. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. First and second, no outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Two on, 1 out. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That ends the inning, and we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one at the knees for a strike.
That's ball 2.
In the air, out towards right center. Roberts settles under it. And there's one down. Here comes Christian Yelich. Clevenger, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Good job to fight that one off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. In the air, left field. Ball game. 2-0. All right, first pitch coming up. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. And away we go this afternoon.
Nope, that's in. Hey-ha!
Two down. Out towards right center field. Thomas on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. That one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer, and they take it. One down. Here's Byron Buxton. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Buxton on the run. Ball outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead. If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ground ball right side. Gonzalez throws to first in time. And now it's Mark Vientos.
That's the ball. That's down.
Buxton at third with 2 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's the ball.
Swings over the top of that one. Oh, great stop. Throw to second, and they get the out. Leading off, Jarren Duran. Chris, he's currently the team leader at OPS.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He wastes no time on this one. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Here.
And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Oh, safe. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. Now here is Ozzie Albies.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught. Well behind the runner. They got him. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Singy, you think the international players are getting a taste of Tex-Mex cooking here at Daikin Park?
Man, I hope so. Those pupusas and elote are the real deal.
Pitch in the dirt.
Ball.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jesus Cruz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. And there's one away. So now the DH spot. Travis Hafner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. That's a laser base hit. Thomas quickly gets it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Gonzalez for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one in.
Now,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He was late there, strike 1. So now 1-2.
Ball.
That one missed. That one misses.
Ball 4. Runner
So a
take the base.
leadoff walk. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Line to left.
That's a foul ball.
Just foul. That one outside. Ball
outside.
1.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Got him to chase one above the zone there. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Gonzalez. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Yeehaw.
Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying all right, ready to go here. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. And this one is off and running. Into left center for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging. Here's Judge now. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Judge comes up empty there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. In there for strike 1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
But he scrambles back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Stepping in, Connor Griffin. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play. And that one
Ball
just
out.
missed off the outside edge.
Yeehaw!
Line drive, base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. First and second, 2 outs. Travis Hafner will hit next.
Yeehaw!
Strike on the inside corner.
No, that's out.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch
That's
away
right.
from surviving the inning.
That's the ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joan Duran. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Cal Raleigh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
That's in there, and the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. David Bednar.
Ball.
Strike 2. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. And fouled off. Tap foul at the plate, and he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. In the dirt, he picks it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You get that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Albies over to first in time. That's a win, though, with the go-ahead run now in scoring position. Witt in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, left field. 2 down. Struck out swinging his first time. He was late there. Strike 1. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and that. Now into the ball game on defense, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be patrolling center field. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Ball. Hee-haw.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Outside low, ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Witt sends it to
He's out of there.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. There's a swing and a drive. He brought it back. And now on the mound to start the 4th, Darren O'Day. Judge swings through it for strike 1. Judge over the top. Towards first. Slides for the stop. Onto the pitcher. And they get the out. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. On the ground, 2 ball. Griffin to second, on to first, double play. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball. Ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In the air to left center. Anthony gets under it. And there's one down. Liner caught at second. Takes it to the bag himself. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Garrett Clevenger. Raleigh swings through it for strike one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
A little bit low.
No, that's down. Ball.
Right down to shoot, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the kill. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strikes him out with 100. This is Bryce Turan. 0 for 1 so far.
That's the ball down.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
That's the ball.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hafner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. That misses the zone. They're now 3-1. But you know this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A 2-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 2-1.
The crowd is going.
Welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks. Ready to go now, Lucas Ramirez now at the plate. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away. In the air, left field. Ruth takes it in for the out. 2 away. Leonardo Reginotto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses,
that's
ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Eric Pardinho. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Adios, Peralta. A 2-run homer. A new arm into the game. The righty, Murilo Gobea.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Byron Buxton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing.
No, that's down.
Ball 1. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Ball.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. On the ground to first. Bichette takes it himself, and there's 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that one finds its way through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball.
And that one clips the corner.
Timeout.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two and two. Swings through that one. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Singy, you think the international players are getting a taste of Tex-Mex cooking here at Daikin Park?
Man, I hope so. Those pupusas and elote are the real deal.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Vitor Ito in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Line drive, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the center fielder, Victor Muscat. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Foul ball there. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. Rover off of first with two away. Went back to the... Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Hugo Kanabushi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That misses the zone.
That's the ball.
Ball three. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Griffin, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Laser to the gap should score the run. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 6-0. And now here is Babe Ruth.
Outside. That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track. The relay. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Mark Vientos, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Here's a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball. That's in.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. Handed down the right side, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Maciel on the move to the alley. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Trevor Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Gabriel Maciel. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez.
That's the ball.
They're down to their final strike. In the air, right field, Durant under it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. All right, ready to get underway. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him. One out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Vinny Pasquantino in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. Strike. Stepping in, Connor Griffin. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Nope, ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. The changeup missing, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4 to a board. First and second, no outs. Babe Ruth, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. look at the stop. The feed for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
That's good. The center fielder, number 25. Byron. Buckton. One.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Sajazi. And the inning is over.
Now
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
No outs. Runner at first. Jack Caglione digs in down. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. No score here in the second. Got him looking.
Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
In the air, left field. Ruth under it. And that is that. Dan Altavilla taking over on the mound.
Power slider guy, though. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
No, that's out. Ball.
Outside low.
Ball 3. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic. This one in the air, center field. Marcy drifts towards it. And there's one alone. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Goes down looking. Ben Rice will hit next. In the air, right side. Caglione settles underneath it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
One. That's the ball. Outside.
Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Thomas Sajazi, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Outside, ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled out on strikes.
That's the ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That
That's
misses
down.
the zone.
That's the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball.
Inside.
No, that's it.
And that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gotcha.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good job to fight that one off. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him.
That missed. That's
That's
the ball.
a really good take.
Payoff pitch. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's out to center field. And that is that.
Now,
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Joan Duran. Marcy in the box now, takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging, it's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
no, that's down. Ball.
Man at second. And that
No,
misses.
that missed.
And the count is 2-0. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. Good eye in
No,
that
that
spot.
missed. That's the ball.
Too low, ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dante Lord swings through it for strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one not close. Ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Stays alive. Team Italy with the go-ahead run standing at second. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Gordon Graceffo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Time call.
Timeout.
Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Winning run at third, one down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. The two-run shot, and they jump. And pitching in this game, Kerry Wood. Just about to get started. Michael Arroyo getting ready to hit. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And that's down and away. Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Hee-ha!
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Harold Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Ruth in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes it. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, number 10. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. One away. Swing and a foul straight back. Deal one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball. Outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In the air to left center. Compare on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Second inning set to go. Here's Gio Urshela.
Ha!
This one in the air center field. Buxton drifts towards it, and there's one away. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
That's ball.
And a count 1-2. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 away now. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. That one's in there. 0-2. Got him swinging. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's Byron Buxton. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third.
Ball.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Ball out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the top of the wall. Throws to second. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
That's the ball.
ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Mark. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Out towards right center field. 12-us settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Chris Bryant getting some more speed on the bases. Outside low. And that's ball 1. In the air to left center. Compare under this one. And that is that.
Now,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Trevor Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Ball, that's in.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Griffin. And that'll do it. They're moving on. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. Ready to go. Jeter Downs to the plate here. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In the air, right field. 2 down. And the batter now, Mark Vientos.
Hey.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runs it up to 90. Leading off, Connor Griffin. Ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away.
Ball inside.
Two-count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander's 3-1. On a line. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Now a bullet to second base. Welcome back from Miami, Florida, where it's time to win or go home. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinal round. Stepping in, Chase Dawson. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed.
Outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Hey!
No score here in the second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball 1.
And delivers outside. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Freddie Zamora. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one. Brings it in.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Cuts and misses. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ball, that's inside.
To account to a guy with this much pop at the dish, better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next, Mark Vientos. And there's a foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't.
Now
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tyler Rogers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Juan Montez. That one finds the zone.
0-1. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Top of the third, no score. Struck him out looking. Coming out of the bullpen for a beat.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Angel Obando. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. And fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And he dodges that fastball. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. All right, first pitch coming up. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're underway here this afternoon. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. On a line out towards center. He's got it. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Munetaka Murakami in the box now. No balls and a strike. Duran gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Miami, on the hill here today, Koki Kitayama. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Near high, that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that just
outside.
misses. Fights it off. You'll see another. battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one hammered. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Babe Ruth digs in now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He shoots one out to right.
Pull, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Adios, pelota. A 2-run homer. It's their second. Hiroya Miyagi gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So 2 down, Ben Rice now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This to third. Gets it to first, and they're happy. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. All set for the start of the inning. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field, Durant should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Number 16.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. To the right side, Maki. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kondo under it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ruth on at second with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Into center. Suzuki running hard for it. Can't get there. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So a man at first. Next to hit, Travis Hafner.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Outside.
Buxton on the run. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That one misses. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Missed it.
Now,
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Joan Duran.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This one in the air, center field. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Taisei Makihara.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Fought off foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Nope, that's down.
Short hop liner handled it short to first. And there it is. It's all over. They are champions of baseball.